Barbara Streisand.
Oh,
7:21.
good intro.
Is that track okay for Angela Calla, the
I like
mortgage
that
expert?
track. Yep, it's a good one.
We got to keep it upbeat here on a Friday.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Handshakes and all. We did hugs during the break, but
Yeah.
now we're talking finances. Got to get a picture here. 4 questions borrowers or potential borrowers should ask, often never do. That's why you're here today. And let's start with default insurance. And if you have it, do you need mortgage life insurance as well?
The answer is yes. Default insurance only protects the lending institution, and if something were to happen to you, your life and disability insurance is what will cover you as a borrower. Insider tip, you want to make sure that you get mortgage life and disability insurance that is independent of your financial institution, because when you go to renegotiate your mortgage in the future, there's no necessary meaning that they're going to have the best product and rate for you. So you want to get something that's independent.
Oh, that is good. Not to have all your eggs in one basket with that
Yes.
one. One of the biggest things, and I remember when I closed on my place last year, was the idea of credit score and how it can ensure you have the best rate when it comes to your mortgage.
That's right.
What are tips to keep the credit score in good standing?
Well, there's a couple of key points. The first rule of thumb is that you want to keep your credit card balances below 70%. That's kind of the key where, as it calculates, it's going to maintain the highest limit. The next thing is you want to use credit, but you don't want to use it all the time. You want to pay more than the minimum balance, and you want to not let any mistakes build up. If you're in a dispute with a cell phone company or a cable company, you want to make sure that you get that all taken care of and let the credit bureau know. And the next thing is, you know those old credit cards that you haven't used for a while? Don't close them, keep them, because old credit is better than new credit.
And it just looks like you're in good standing. It's there, but you're not abusing the privilege.
Exactly. It shows that you can handle credit responsibly.
Okay, hypothetical scenario, and if you're watching at home, you might be in this. Say you want to move before the terms of your original mortgage are up.
Yeah.
What are the options we should consider and things we should ask here?
Well, there's 3 things to know. Most fixed rates will be portable, but the portability will depend on what the terms are in the mortgage. So you might have only a month to port it over, you might have 3 months or 6 months, and so each term will be different. Variable rates likely are not portable, so that's a serious consideration you're going to want to have when you move. And with other options, you can actually blend the rates together, so you can make sure that you have the most amount of savings moving forward. And some matrix type mortgages aren't portable, so you want to make sure that that term is very specific in your contract and you're fully aware of it.
A lot of things to consider, and I guess finally, if you already have a mortgage, it's easy to negotiate when you originally are going in. When it comes time for renewal, what are the things that you can do so you know you're still getting the best deal?
Key point, you want to enlist your accredited mortgage professional 4 months prior to the renewal of your mortgage, because a lot can change. If we just take the example of the summertime, variable rate discounts change drastically, upwards of 1%. And so if you're renewing your mortgage 4 months from then and you didn't get a rate hold at that specific time, on an average $250,000 mortgage, you could be losing $300 a month in interest savings. So it's crucial. And the advice that you would get 4 months ago might not be applicable. And to just overview what we went over is with the credit score as well, if there's something that you can do to improve it, to get a better rate, timing is in your corner.
Very important tips, and maybe the most important, 4 months. You call the mortgage expert in advance here. What's the tone? What do you say? What is the line when you want to be a strong negotiator to get the best deal?
Well, when you work with your accredited mortgage professional, they shop all the banks, trust companies, and credit unions while protecting your credit score. Because as an individual, if you went to different institutions, they only have their product to offer, and it takes points off of your score. And it's interesting when you go in as an individual, they're only there to sell their one product. And so if they don't have the product that suits your needs, they're not in the best interest or unbiased. So our service is free, and we do all the legwork for you.
I love you.
Oh,
It's a
we love you
special
too,
bond.
Riaz.
I mean, I went to school for finance, Michelle. I love it when she comes on and just breaks it down.
Well, I love it. You know, it's one of my passions, and this is the stuff they don't teach you in school, but we teach it here on Breakfast Television and on the Mortgage Show on CKNW.
Ring the
Saturdays
bell.
at 7 o'clock.
School's in. I like it. Angela, good seeing you.
Always great seeing you, Riaz.
Great,
Happy New Year.
Great nail polish as well. You can't see it. I
thank
can.
you.
It is
I know. I promised I'd
spectacular.
bring it in for Catherine after.
It's nice. Michelle.
I'll be waiting to find out what the name of that one is.
What's the name? What's the name?
She doesn't know
Nail
yet.
polish? Oh, Calla. There we go.
Calla.
I made it up.
Nice.
You're welcome,
That's
ladies.
got to be OPI.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much, you guys. Let's get into the commute.
Great.